Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Georgina, and in today's video I thought, seeing as it's going to be the first video that I post here on YouTube, I would start off with the Bookish Newbie Tag. I love watching these videos and I just think it's the perfect time for us to kind of get to know each other. I've got my phone here with the list of questions, so I'm just going to read them out and crack on. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? So I've been on TikTok for quite a while and I've really enjoyed making videos and creating content, and I've built up a bit of a following on there, and it kind of limits what you can and can't record, I suppose, because obviously you're limited to a certain amount of time. No one really on TikTok is going to be sat there watching 10-minute long videos. And I feel like there's certain videos that I want to record that are going to be longer than that, and I've been thinking about it for quite a while, and I posted a video on TikTok saying, would creating a YouTube account, would that be something anyone is interested in? And a few people have said yes, so we're just going to give it a go. I love watching YouTube, I love watching Booktube and just seeing their creativity. I've already got it in my head that I want to do like weekly reading vlogs. I do that on my TikTok, but I really want to go in depth to what I want to talk about and what I want to say, and I just think it's going to be really fun and just build up a whole little community here. So here's hoping we can do that. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? Hopefully just myself. Hopefully if anyone is out there watching me, you like me for me. Everyone in their own sense is unique and special, so I'm not going to be able to create new content that other people haven't, but I'm just hoping to bring myself and immerse myself in the community. The third question is, what are you most excited about? I just want to meet like-minded people. I work at a bookshop, so I'm around people who love books on a day-to-day basis, and I love that part about my job. I love talking to people about books, but in my personal life there isn't many people that I know that like to read, and it's just when I finish a book I want to be able to talk to someone about it. I think just maybe creating a video and sharing it with you guys and being able to talk to you and connect with you guys is just going to be so much fun. And I just feel like we're going to be able to bounce ideas off each other about book recommendations, what we like and what we don't like. I just want to have that generic chat with someone, and I just think YouTube is a great place to do that. The next question is, why do you love reading? Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the same answer for everyone, and it is an escape. I am a fantasy girl. I mainly 90% read fantasy. I have other books. I do like a good thriller. I do like a good romance. I like translated fiction, but I am mainly fantasy, and I just love the idea of the world building. I love exploring new worlds. They just sound so much better than the world that we live in, and I just love fairies, I love dragons, I love fae, I just love any magical sort of creature, and to read about that is just, it just captures me. It's just something that I really, really enjoy. So I read to escape. If I'm having a bad day, I will read. If I'm feeling lonely, I will read. If I'm really excited, I will probably read. My hobby is reading. When did you start reading? So I started reading during COVID. So I think I was working at a nursery and I was furloughed for I think only a month, so it wasn't as long as most people, but I didn't really know what to do with my time because we weren't allowed out, we weren't allowed to do anything with other people, so we were just stranded to our houses. And I think a lot of people just were buying stuff on Amazon, and one of the things that I thought was just, I'll buy some books just to kind of keep myself occupied, and it kind of just started from there really. All the free time that I had for that month I would sit and read, and it's just grown since then. What questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? I think I would want to know how you do it. How do these amazing people come up with so many cool and creative ideas to post on YouTube? How do you have the time to do all this? Because I'm already kind of panicking a little bit how I'm going to juggle my time between filming and, you know, having a social life and working and, you know, everything in between. And I suppose that's kind of one of the challenges of it, which I am kind of looking forward to as well. But I just want to know like how you manage your time, because I mean the people that I watch are incredible. I mean everyone on Booktube who does it is incredible, and I just want to know like how do you not get so overwhelmed with everything? Because I feel like that's definitely going to be me in a few weeks time. What challenges do you think will be the hardest to overcome? I think I've just cleared that up. I think it's going to be my time management. I think it's going to be trying to post consistently, because I think I want to start off just twice a week, because if I do any more I think I'm going to overwhelm myself. So it's just trying to like churn out the content and make sure it's what you guys want. So please feel free to comment anything that you want to see from me, and I will happily make that video, because I'm trying to think of stuff to record and I can't, and I haven't even started yet. This is literally my first video and I already can't think of what else to record. So I mean, we're on to a high streak as it is. But yeah, just let me know what you want to see from me, and I want to do some read-alongs, I want to try some challenges, I want to do some reading vlogs as well. I just think I need to kind of manage my time better and really like maybe just make a list of some really cool like video ideas, so whenever I do have free time I'll be able to record it for you. Where do you read? So I tend to read here. This is like my little book nook area. This is in our living room. We've got quite a long living room, so half of it is like TV and sofa and that, and then the other half is what you see. So I've got some bookshelves behind me and I've got some bookshelves in front of me, and I've just got a cute little reading chair. This is where I tend to just sit and read. I've got a little side table, so I've always got a cup of tea with me. I've got a blanket, I've got a pillow, I'm comfy. If I tend to like read in bed or something, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So if I know I want to sit and I want to read for like a couple hours or something, it will be in my little reading nook. What kind of books do you like to read? I am a fantasy girl through and through. I just love the escapism. I just love dragons. Dragons are like my favourite mythical creature. If it's got a dragon in a book, I will probably read it. I have a dedicated dragon shelf just for any books that have dragons in it, because I just love them. But that's not to say that I don't read other books. Like I said, I do like a translated fiction. I do have a dedicated translated fiction shelf. I am trying to read more classics this year as well. I've said I want to read 2, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I think the classics I want to read are probably going to be like the 1,000-page ones. I do like a good romance every now and then. I'm not always keen to just pick up a romance. I think I kind of get a bit bored because I feel like they're all kind of a bit the same. But if it seems intriguing, I will pick it up. One that I want to pick up recently is Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I've seen so much hype over that, but then I think that could just be because it's got vampires and werewolves in it, where I'm a bit more drawn to it for the fantasy side. So, but yeah, I am mainly fantasy. So if you've got any fantasy recommendations, let me know, because I will happily read them. And then the last question is, what are you currently reading? So I tend to have a couple books on the go. I tend to have a physical, I tend to have an audiobook for when I'm driving to work and things like that. So my audiobook at the moment is These Violent Delights by Micah Nemereva. Sounds about right. I've heard really good things about this, and I wanted to pick this up in, I want to say like October last year, like around, you know, like the dark academia autumn sort of vibes, and I just never got around to it. And I saw that it was on, I think the app is called Everend. It used to be like Scribed or Scribd or something like that, but they've changed it. And I saw it was on that on audio, so I thought I would just pick it up. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I am about 150 pages into it, and I can kind of see where it's heading, and I feel like it's going to be sort of tough to read, but I'm so intrigued by it as well, because I'm really having to like pay attention, because normally when I have an audiobook on, I'm kind of doing other stuff, and I might sometimes like forget some scenes and things like this, but I'm like really making sure that I pay attention when I'm listening to this, because it's just drawing me in. If anyone has read this, please let me know, because I'd love to have a chat with you about it, because not many people that I know have read this. I kind of have no one to like share my thoughts with. So this is my audiobook, and then the current physical book I'm still reading is Sarah J Maas's House of Flame and Shadow. This has been out for quite a while, and I have been slowly diving into it, treading the water. I don't really want it to end, but then it is a really big book, and I think I don't really want to lug this around with me at work, so I've kind of been leaving it at home and like picking up other books in between. I am over 600 pages in, so I'm kind of hoping to finish it in the next couple of days, but I kind of don't want to finish this because we've waited so long for this, and I know so many people have finished this, and I feel like I'm like the only one who hasn't. So no one spoil it, please. I've managed to avoid every spoiler so far, but I absolutely love Sarah J Maas's writing. ACOTAR is one of my favourite book series ever. I've got like 4 different copies of that book, and knowing that Crescent City is kind of linking with that just, you know, warms my heart. I absolutely love this. I'm pretty sure there has to be another book in this series though, because you've got all the different houses, because you've got House of Earth and Blood, Sky and Breath, Flame and Shadow, and you've got House of Many Waters, so that she has to do another Crescent City book, surely. She has to do a House of Many Waters. So it's kind of like, this can't be the end. That's how I've got it in my head at least. So yeah, but this is the current read. Like I said, I will probably finish this soon, hopefully, and then who knows what I'm going to pick up next. I am definitely a mood reader. But if you have made it this far and watched the entire of this video, I thank you so much. Please make sure you like and comment and subscribe if you like what you see. I'm hoping to post at least twice a week and, you know, get some consistency for you guys. Please let me know in the comments if there are any videos that you want to see from me, and if you have made it this far, maybe add a dragon emoji to the comments so then I know that you've watched all of it, and that would just honestly make my day. But thank you so much for watching my first YouTube video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.